3 years after fighting in Brazil for the first time, Colby Covington returns a different man. Covington, who calls himself the best welterweight in the world right now, is set to take on Demian Maia in the co-main event of UFC São Paulo on October 28, and doesn't see the grappling wizard as such a complicated style of opponent to prepare for. "It's a pretty easy fight to train for," Covington told MMA Fighting, calling the Brazilian a one-trick pony. "To be honest, I'm training for Tyron Woodley." Chaos was 26 years old when he took on Wagner Silva in Goiânia, Brazil, in 2014, and scored a third-round submission finish. With 5 wins over his next 6 bouts, the American top team product flies back to the country looking to earn a shot at the UFC welterweight champion. "I'm gonna finish Demian Maia. I'm gonna dominate, dismantle Demian Maia," Covington said. "The difference between me and Tyron Woodley is that Tyron Woodley fights nervous, he fights scared. He doesn't want to get tired, so the thing with Tyron Woodley is that he doesn't know how to push the pace, he doesn't have cardio. He doesn't have heart. He has a heart, but he doesn't have heart. There's a difference. When me and Demian Maia fight, I'm gonna completely destroy him with my grappling after he wears down, and I'm gonna beat him way more than Tyron Woodley did." Maia is competing for the first time since losing a 5-round bout with Woodley at UFC 214, snapping his impressive 7-fight winning streak, and Covington believes that scoring a big finish in São Paulo should be enough to put him up next against the chosen one. "Yeah, 100%. After I finish Demian Maia, lay him to rest in his home country, São Paulo, Brazil, I do believe I'm next for the title against Tyron Woodley," Covington said. "Demian is the last fighter to fight Tyron Woodley for the title, and when I go out there and beat Demian Maia more impressively than Tyron Woodley, I do believe I'm next for the title shot. Woodley used to be with my team, but he's with Duke Roufus now. He's not my teammate. I hate the guy. We have bad blood. I used to beat his A and wipe them out at American top team with him before. I'm gonna wipe them out of the UFC octagon with Tyron Woodley and prove the crown is mine." 12 days before the UFC São Paulo co-main event was booked, Covington posted a message for Maia on his Instagram. "Let's raise the stakes. Loser has to retire. That's still on," he told MMA Fighting. "Loser must leave town and retire." Asked if he truly believes that Maia will stop fighting after UFC São Paulo, Covington took a shot at the whole country after the Brazilian national soccer team's historic 7-1 loss to Germany at the 2014 World Cup semi-final. He doesn't think it is his last fight, but when he enters that octagon with me October 28 in São Paulo, Brazil, he's gonna find out that that will be his last fight, Covington said. "He's gonna want another job. He's not gonna want this job after I humiliate him in front of his whole country. It's gonna be a worse ass beating for Brazil than they took against Germany in the World Cup."